Throughout history, humanity has devised various execution methods, some of which were designed to instill fear, assert dominance, or punish in the most excruciatingly painful ways imaginable. While all forms of execution are inherently brutal, certain methods stand out for their extreme cruelty and inhumanity. This quick video will explore 3 of the most brutal execution methods in history: crucifixion, flaying, and drawing and quartering. Crucifixion. Crucifixion is perhaps one of the most infamous execution methods, associated primarily with the Roman Empire. The condemned person was typically forced to carry a heavy wooden cross to the execution site, where they would be nailed or tied to the crossbeam and left to hang until death. The process was agonizingly slow and could last for days. Victims suffered from exhaustion, dehydration, and exposure to the elements. The position of the body made breathing difficult, leading to a slow, painful asphyxiation. In some cases, legs were broken to hasten death, but this only increased the suffering. Crucifixion was designed to be a public spectacle, serving as a deterrent to others who might challenge the authority of the state. This method of execution became very popular in the 4th century BCE. Flaying. Flaying, or skinning alive, is another horrifying execution method that has been used in various cultures throughout history. This method involved the careful removal of the skin from the condemned person's body, often starting with the face and working downwards. The process was excruciatingly painful, as the victim remained conscious for much of the procedure. The exposure of raw flesh and nerves resulted in unbearable agony, and death could take hours or even days. Flaying was often reserved for those considered to have committed the most heinous crimes, such as treason or blasphemy. It was not only a method of execution but also a form of psychological warfare, meant to instill terror in the population. Stone carvings from ancient Assyria suggest that this method of execution had been around since at least 800 BCE. Drawing and quartering. One of the most gruesome execution methods in medieval Europe was drawing and quartering, used primarily for those convicted of high treason in England. The condemned was first hanged by the neck, but cut down before death. While still alive, they were disemboweled, and their entrails were often burned before their eyes. Finally, the body was divided into 4 parts, which were then displayed in different parts of the kingdom as a warning to others. This method was designed to maximize suffering and humiliation, as the victim was subjected to prolonged agony before death. The public nature of the execution and the display of the body parts served to reinforce the power of the monarchy and the consequences of treason. The brutality of these execution methods reflects the darker aspects of human history, where cruelty was often institutionalized as a means of control and punishment. Crucifixion, flaying, and drawing and quartering were not merely methods of execution. They were statements of power, meant to instill fear and obedience in the populace. While such methods have largely been abandoned in modern times, their legacy serves as a grim reminder of the potential for inhumanity in the pursuit of justice or control. Thanks for watching. I know I've been slacking on the uploads recently, but I'm back with weekly videos now. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.